and a very warm welcome to this edition of the magazine show. I'm Meghna Deka and I'm going to take you on a journey into the world of stars, glamour and superb photo shoots. First up, it's all about Yuvraj Singh, our favorite cricketer. Not only shows what he's made up of on field, he's just as cool when shooting for the cover of Men's Health magazine.
Yuvraj Singh is a very intimidating man. With his rippling forearms and tall, powerful frame, the cricketer could easily pass off as a Major League Baseball home run hitter.
Just as long as you keep the mic off, you'll get the right picture.
Looking at his tall frame, it's hard to believe that just 6 months ago, he was struggling with his life. A cancer survivor, Yuvraj has made a surprising near-peak fitness recovery, something he's proud to showcase in this issue of Men's Health magazine. Read Yuvraj's secret, his fitness mantra, his philosophy, and more importantly, read about Yuvraj Singh's journey from a cricket legend to a source of inspiration for legions of fans. Get your copy of Men's Health now.
Well, she's a star who's taken things to the next level. Not content with being just an actor, she's also a singer now. Priyanka Chopra returns as Harper Bazaar's cover girl this month. Have a look at this photo shoot.
Priyanka Chopra is on a mission. The leggy beauty is all set to reinvent herself with her foray into the music business. The super successful heroine of Bollywood glams it up for her third Harper's Bazaar cover, posing for the photographer with an amazing attitude and her own unique style.
Well, the photo shoot's been going great. We've got some really sort of eccentric shots. I think the clothes have been fantastic. It's a winter shoot because it's a January issue, so we've kept those kind of colors in mind, that kind of vibe in mind. But I think it's gone really great so far. Well, I like this the best because first of all, it's Dolce & Gabbana, which is my favorite designer, and second, I just love the doll-like vibe of it, and so this is my favorite.
The theme of the Jan Feb issue is what's new, and the newest thing in India and internationally is that Priyanka is now launched as an international star. She is going to be a singer on an international level, and her music that I've heard so far is phenomenal. So what better than Priyanka on another peak.
For the Jan-Feb combined issue of Harper's Bazaar, Priyanka stuns with some of her favorite fashion labels such as Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel, Giorgio Armani and Blue Marine. She even lets us in on her personal style.
Well, the color that works for me mostly is black and always black. But besides that, I enjoy pop of like really bright colors. So I'm hoping for a little splash of neon in the middle of all my black.
To know more about Priyanka Chopra and her plans for 2013, pick up your copy of Harper's Bazaar today.
Well, Rani Mukherjee is an actor who's hard at work, trying to redefine the rules set by Bollywood for their heroines. Well, the beautiful Bengali girl is debuting on the cover of this month's Prevention magazine.
Rani Mukherjee is taking a U-turn. She refuses to be put in a Hindi film box and wants to break free of every stereotype made for Bollywood's leading ladies. And now she's glamming it up to be the Prevention cover girl.
I think just being on January cover, I think it's good because it's the start of the year. So it feels good, and especially to be on a Prevention cover. I think Prevention stands for good health. So I think it's a good thing.
Second time I'm shooting with her. It's always a pleasure working with her. She's a car professional and she knows what she really likes, so this makes your life a lot more simpler.
Her Prevention debut marks the fact that Rani is growing comfortable in her own skin.
By eating right and doing yoga. That's the way I like to be, because yoga actually cleanses from inside, it works a lot on the internal organs as well. So it's not only an exercise that you do for looking good externally, but in the bargain you also kind of do good to your internal organs. So I really like doing yoga.
You just have to just tell her what's needed and it's done. I mean, she's effortless. She's undoubtedly one of the finer actors today we have.
So which would be your favorite trick from Singh?
Well, I like all three. If I have to choose any one, it's going to be really difficult for me to do that, considering I only shot it. So yeah, I would say that I like the way she was sitting on the chair. It was nice. I like those shots a lot.
Sure. Oh, this is lovely. It's all new. What a so lovely picture. To be regular in terms of your workouts, to look after oneself and to eat healthy, I think that's what is important for every individual, and I think Prevention stands for that. It stands for a healthy lifestyle, and that's why I think reading a Prevention, or probably having a Prevention every month in your house probably might just help, because it stands for health, and I am fully there for anything that stands for health.
Read more about Rani's fitness secrets, why she's okay being a foodie at heart, and just what makes her world go round in this month's issue of Prevention magazine on stands now.
Well, she's only one film old and yet is the hottest new thing in Hindi films. Well, her debut in Cocktail was much talked about. Yes, I'm talking about the stunningly beautiful Diana Penty. Well, she's on the cover of Women's Health magazine this month.
just one movie old and there is already a buzz about her. Former model and current Bollywood heroine Diana Penty stars on the cover of this month's Women's Health magazine.
It's my first Women's Health cover, so I'm really excited, and I like being, the idea of being a part of a magazine which is deals with health and fitness. Again, a first for me, so I'm really excited. I like to keep it simple and minimalistic. So for me, subdued colors and basically just a very comfortable but cool style is my kind of thing.
The new rising star of Bollywood shoots with an effortless elan and shows off her amazing body for the cameras to the hilt. But to get in this fantastic shape wasn't as easy as it looks.
I like to keep it simple. I don't overdo it. Especially on an everyday basis when I'm not working, I don't use any. I only use maybe a little, kohl in the eyes, and to go out at night maybe a little mascara. But I don't use a lot of makeup on a regular basis. So that's my personal, beauty regime. I do like doing it, but if you ask me if I had to do makeup for myself, I probably do up my eyes the most and keep everything else kind of neutral. I don't do a whole lot, to be very honest. I gym about 3 or 4 times a week. Very simple routine, just basic weight, light weight training or some cardio here and there, but not too much again because my body type is the type that I tend to lose weight quicker than I gain weight. So for me, I definitely don't want to overdo the cardio. But yeah, just basic simple weight training is what and most of it is freehand, free weight, that kind of stuff.
If you want to know Diana's secrets of staying positive, working out hard, maintaining a work and life balance, and the importance of a right diet, or just want to look at her gorgeous body, pick up this month's Women's Health magazine now.
Hello and a very warm welcome to this edition of the Magazine Show. I'm Meghna Dekar.
The current it girl of Bollywood. Making her debut on the cover of Cosmopolitan India, Ileana D'Cruz gets candid about her life, her style, and what works the best for her.
I don't know. I think it's incredibly hard to put me down in one word. Maybe an enigma is what I would say if people ask me, to describe myself in a word. I'm a whole bunch of different things, but I don't think I would ever really get a character that would describe me completely in a film. Yeah, there's a whole lot to me, which I guess people will see in time, a little by little.
I think the range of expressions she goes through. You know, she transformed what could just be a very normal fashion shoot into every picture has a different emotion. And I think that she does simply by virtue of being a very good actress. Something that we all saw when we saw the film. And I'd been curious to work with her since I saw the film. I really was. And she got great reactions from everyone for the film. So today was really, I didn't know exactly what to expect, but I was excited. But then I really saw her going through, in a very standard fashion story, to go through like a range of expressions.
Being the fun, fearless female, the ultimate cosmopolitan girl, Ileana D'Cruz is an example of an actor whose on-screen personality is completely different from who she really is, especially when it comes to style.
We did a whole bunch of things where we experimented with prints and fabrics and different sort of cuts. There were these it was really nice, funky sort of look that I tried out, and kind of fierce, not really me, very different from what people have seen, I guess, of me. And I guess it was nice. I think it really goes with the whole tagline of Cosmopolitan, funky. Well, I think it's just gutsy, and it's something that probably reflects about me. I mean, I'm a very headstrong person, and I speak my mind, and I basically do what I feel is right. And I think it's great that there's a magazine that's been around for so long that actually portrays that. So it's been great to be associated with it.
Read more about Ileana, her personal style, her career, and what keeps her on her toes on a daily basis. Pick your copy of Cosmopolitan now.